all things considered, 2023 was a pretty crazy year. So I just want to recap it real quick. Most of the craziness actually revolves around the finances. And in the video where I said I sold everything, from there, things got so much better. So that's really awesome. But I think most viewers don't understand. I started hotshotting in 2015 and I didn't upload my first video until November 2017. And I didn't upload my second video till May of 2018. And to be frank, nobody watched my videos until like 2020 and 2021. And what that means is I worked a couple of years with no YouTube channel, no videos, right? And then I worked a couple more years with basically nobody watching me. Now, in the moment, those good things, they take time and your skills are growing and compounding, but ultimately you need that little bit of luck, right? You can only do so much. And so similar to like, a lightning strike, I think, right? Where is if you want to guarantee something will get struck by lightning, you don't know, but you try to pick the right location and build something right, and you got to wait for the storm. That's what happened with my channel. The storm in that case was the pandemic. And so all these people, they got laid off and they're looking for ways they can make money and pay their bills. And they got into hotshot. And my channel, no, to be specific, they got into non-CDL hotshot. And so my channel was revolving around non-CDL hotshot. And so ultimately my channel grew insanely fast. The truth is, as smart as you think I am, I actually don't know what I'm doing. Way back when I was testing content with hotshot content, most of you weren't watching me. So right now I have to build in real time, which means testing out different content. And so with this lens, with this context, I want to go over some of the tests that we did in 2023. So I still work for Truckstop, like I mentioned, I don't know, probably over a year ago at this point, and they have a podcast called The Road Forward. And this podcast, we did a couple of tests, a couple of episodes, and with the clips that go with those episodes, we tried uploading those to the channel at the beginning of the year. If you're like, wait, what is Truckspy? They do like fleet telematics, ELD, dispatch, TMS software for fleets between 50 and 200. And honestly, if you're in that size, like you want a company like that specifically because they handle so much of the headaches that come with juggling multiple different tools, right? That they are an all-in-one solution for fleets that size. In the second half of the year, I started contributing to Dispatch Robot AI with marketing, and we did the No Name Trucking and Tech podcast, which I think was pretty fun.
People argue over details.
Last year, Peter actually pitched Dispatch Robot AI, and it was kind of funny. It was good to watch. It was good experience, right? This is where it's important to get those reps in.
My name is Peter Chabenko, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Dispatch Robot AI. And our hope is we're going to revolutionize trucking by helping trucking companies book better loads. Now, my background is the last 6 years, I had my own trucking company with my brother, and we scaled that from 0 to about 25 trucks and about a $4 million a year business. And during that process, I realized that basically the way the freight transaction happens is just completely broken. And so we want to attack that vertical by building a intermediary software layer between carriers and the prospective marketplaces, and then basically aggregate and then automate all of that transactions. And this way, companies can augment dispatchers, human dispatchers, to focus on the important work, but the busy work, which takes about 80% of the time of just doing outbound, we're going to automate that and help trucking companies grow. And trucking companies are like the least sexiest thing in America to talk about, and our hope is we're going to bring sexy back for them. And so, like tonnage-wise, to give you some statistics, I believe like 80% of all the stuff that you get in America is moved by truck. Wow. So it's a very important kind of infrastructure base that we have in the United States. And so that's kind of the plan and the goal. And currently we're in the process of raising our seed funding stage.
He actually attended a hackathon as well, where he's working on the algorithm.
So Dispatch Robot allows for a bunch of productivity for people who are looking to find the best freight without having to manually parse thousands of records themselves in real time. And so today I came in with a raw data set, which is here's all the loads and here's all the user events. Given a load, I want you to generate what the user event would be. And the idea here is I have right now like 8 to 10 distinct events where if someone's going to call, someone's going to open a map, or someone's going to send out an email. The first step is having an algorithm that has accurate prediction, and then at that point it could spin off and connect with like a large language model. And I got it working with linear regression, but really XGBoost was a better performer. So given the raw data set, I was able to get it accurately down to 62%. So it's accurate 62% of the time.
Then we had some meetings, a couple of meetings about how to properly raise a seed round. As for a couple other small things, I did end up ordering the Cybertruck, and I'm hoping that comes in this year in 2024. I also got a Roborock like vacuum, which has been really cool watching that thing run around the house and clean. And also I got ran off the road by a tanker semi-truck driver, and granted I probably should have let him in, but good news is everybody and everything is okay.